This is Master of Command, and we are coming to the end of our Swedish campaign, Act 1. So we have the final enemy army there, 1,400 strong. Sorry, 14,000 strong, that's not 1,400. Where we are only just about 13,000 strong. So we're going to go and hit this army. They're probably all very experienced as well, so it's not going to be pretty. We're going to go and hit this army for a bit of extra experience. We're then going to do a couple of days of drilling, so that I can gain as much experience as possible before we then have to go and hit the enemy HQ. So let's start with Chase. Got that guy. What have we got? We've got some nice easy Cantonist recruits, skirmishers, and some provincial cavalry. I'm going to be having our cavalry attempt to do a fair amount of the lifting, shall we say. They should be able to take on that cavalry fairly easily. 46 morale, yeah, they outnumber them in the main stats. And I'm pretty sure these in Delta recruits I also want to change into cavalry. I'll potentially be putting them nice and far forward. And of course he's, I would imagine, going to charge me down. Let's just... I mean, yeah, our recruits are near enough near the top. Forward. Oh no, wait, sorry, you guys stay here. Yeah. Tap them. They've just been turned. They're about to get flanking shot. Fight. Oh no, Prussian Provincial Guard, I come back. Shoot into the rear of my cavalry with you. Copy that. Small pot. Oh. Gold brooch. Loot. How pretty. Often taken from supply caravans or officers' baggage. Iron skull caps. Plain iron caps worn beneath hats or helmets. Blunt blows glance off more often, but the extra weight slowly wears on the rider. Okay then, we will take the veterancy. Nice, that should be an upgrade to my cavalry available. I lied, I need a 5. And you're just not going to make it. We're just not going to make it. Might see, just before we go into the final battle, what upgrades are kind of generally available. Let's give you a 50 and throw you there. Let's give you... The cavalry are going to be pretty important in this fight, to be honest. Slightly up your stats, even if just a smidge. You need a 6, I remember that. Okay, no, the only one that can upgrade is him, but not where I want to upgrade him. Yeah, because the attack power massively drops off. I mean, the shooting goes up. Well, no, I suppose the attack actually goes up. Not as much as Swedish cavalry. That's what I really want. Beautiful bonus of charge. But, yeah, I'm not getting that amount of experience. Anyway, we'll, 57, 58, 59, 160. Right, now what have we got? Now you made it to a 5, but that's what I needed. Beautiful. We got another group of Swedish cavalry. Massive boost. We become Swedish Grenadiers. Yeah, said you unfortunately needed a 6. Nobody else flashing at me, surely. Finns can become Finnish veteran musketeers. But you guys unfortunately not, 'cause you need a 4. You surely. Yes. You get an upgrade as well. Fortunately, we didn't quite make it to those horse skirmishers, but where's Swedish Grenadiers? I don't think you can upgrade Finnish Grenadiers. No, you can't. Good if you could switch them laterally to the line infantry. So I think that's it. Unfortunately, yes, because the provincial cavalry at least need a 4 just to become even Swedish dragoons. I don't know, see, here's the test. Do I have to defeat them before they attack me, or is that just when they attack me? I'm willing to risk it and find out. Guard support the enemy headquarters has mustered its full army and is marching to engage us. Collins move on the main road with advanced guards out. Expect contact within days. We cannot outrun them. We must face them. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, I have no more ammunition. That's fine. What have I managed to do? Let's... Again, it's not what I wanted, but I will take a dragoon over provincial cavalry. Jesus, 6. Sure. You're as high as you go. Yep, that's me. Nothing for my officers, even with all of that experience being gained. Hey ho, and this is the fight. I have no choice but to fight it now. And so, what have we got? We got 2 Prussian provincial cavalry. Nice. So I outclass them and outnumber them in cavalry because they've got just Prussian provincial. They outdo me in artillery, but the point is if I can run around and smash through their cavalry and then smash through their artillery, that is a huge chunk of the battlefield now belonging to me. Then we've got some Prussian grenadiers, musketeers, land millers, recruits, and recruits. Nice, so that's a nice weak cavalry. I mean, we haven't got any recruits left. No more in Delta recruits whatsoever. We've got a lot of grenadiers. And then we've got some nice veteran musketmen. We've got 2 Prussian musketeers, 1 Prussian veteran, and Ethan Pleats. Yeah, no, we're actually... Yeah, I like this. Let's bring in that fight. Right, we'll do a classic flanking maneuver. Send our cavalry up the sides. Like I said, we'll attempt to take out their cavalry and then their artillery. And attempt to match their infantry soldier for soldier. So they are heavy stacked left side. They're weak on the right with a grenadier to hold. Of course, cavalry and artillery in the middle. Now, looking at the battlefield, I guess this is my combat line, this road into town, in the trees. What have I got? I've got... in essence, 1, 2 guys. How many units should I move back for? Guys on the left side. Right there. There. Sons of Wendigo can definitely look after themselves. My grenadiers are going to have a field day. You are going to support left side. My grenadiers are also going to be in better cover. They should absolutely wrap around this right-hand side. We'll have a bit of work to do to get through the Prussian grenadiers, but that shouldn't be a problem. I do intend on just smashing straight through these three. Second brigade. Oh, what again? There you go. You got fresh ammunition, etc., etc. A couple of these guys. To marching columns. You guys get running. Roughly. Why are they not turning up on my map? Okay, I don't know why. Oh, because they haven't finished deployment. Why? Also, these guys get programmed to go running up there. Not a lot of space on this side. Back a smidge. Now, guys can come and hide in the tree line. And that should be everybody. Up you go. Let's see. Okay, they're widening their infantry line. That will make it even harder to get through. Half speed for a second. Ouch. Cannon fire coming in. Up now. Now we are. Oh, where are you guys still going? What are you doing? Freaking got the. How? I'm gonna ask. You guys need to get around the back and take out that artillery for me. Fire a shot and just run right around the back. Heavy fighting is going to be going on. They are not stopping. Very heavily stacking my left side. Their Prussian Grenadiers are coming for a jolly walk with me. It's all getting completely and utterly torn up. We'll get those guys charging in a second. What's happening on the left? Fantastic Finns are plated. Get a bit of a move on, please. No, move on. Nice run. Let's come around back. Back. Cool, you're turning to face them. There, yep, there are the guys around there. You're coming your way round. The Finns are holding, but it's could be prettier. Musketeers. Oh, you guys. Take on them. Mess this entire battlefield. Let's take out the cavalry. Don't stand there and reform your formation. Run, man. They're not even moving. Our left side is probably looking very, very flimsy. Oh dear lord, Dave. Need some cleats musketmen. I'm definitely actually having the better of that exchange. Finnish musketmen are holding. Oh god, just leave the area already. Cavalry run off, but their cavalry has at least been officially seen off the battlefield. No, you guys pull out to there. Get a move on. Pins are getting an absolute beating. I'm going to save them with my grenadiers. Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, retreat. Save yourself. Grenadiers will take over. They've been shattered. No chance of them coming back. Charging for them. Let's take out these Prussian musketeers. How are my Swedes doing? I have no idea. Hungry Swedes, hungry Swedes. Finish. Oh, not great. They're wavering, in fact. Okay, that's the should be the artillery taken care of. Get you guys out. Grenadiers are about to break. Grenadiers are about to break. We seem to have charged straight through into their veterans, which we should easily win because it is veteran grenadiers versus veteran line infantry. And so, yep, we just saw off their Prussian grenadiers, their Prussian musketmen, and so the last ones standing are their Prussian veteran musketeers. Oh, you guys took a beating. Turn you around, let's at least have you face the enemy. And they are just about broken. Let's fast forward. Woo! Fairly simple on the whole. I mean, a few of my units obviously, you know, took the brunt. My line infantry on the left because they had to attempt to hold off quite a lot. Whilst the rest of the army did their thing. But yeah, it's boom dead. It's victory. None of this really matters. Sure, we'll take some veterancy. Again, none of it matters. That is the act finished. That's something. So they did recently ask people if they brought out further DLC, etc. What would they like to see? Something I would like to see is a continuous campaign. You know, as an example. And I know this is being touched on by another game, just touched by another controversy, but that's why it's forefront in my mind. But, you know, Napoleon's campaign through Russia or Portugal, you know, the British taking back Portugal or Spain or then into France, you know. And of course, this could be done over, say, 5 acts because we are talking different regions where you actually then take your army forward. You know, you are the army of Wellington going forward. Basically, some continuity between acts is what I would love to see, because all of this at the moment, does it matter? I don't think so. I don't believe this carries on into the next campaign. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm being an idiot and I'm all wrong. Morale damage received, offers a death chance, army resource, cost. Volley fire replaced with fire by rank. Oh, I wish he had that one. The accuracy, short, meticulous. Fine one for him. That's plus 10%. Move speed, reroll again. Morale damage dealt. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, hang on, this guy, finished musketeer, can become finished veterans. Finished veteran, you're already there. That's max that you get. Finished grenadier is the max. Swedish grenadier, Swedish grenadier. So I mean, a lot of my troops made max rank. Unfortunately, I made these dragoons. Not the way I would have wanted to go, but you know, they were better than provincial cavalry. So yeah, that's the act basically. Choose your doctrine. Enemy campaign movement speed, infantry combat effectiveness, infantry unit size, infantry replenishment speed. Yeah, I'll go for unit size. I could have just re-rolled. What am I doing? That was silly. Oh, it's continuing. Prepared troops unlocked. Are we back? Well, this is interesting. We are continuing. I didn't realize it did this. I felt like when I did the original campaign as Prussia, we didn't get to continue. Authority focused doctrine. Steady rank doctrine. That sounds like quite a good one. Morale damage received minus 10%. The Queen's Life Musketeers. I love the sound of those. Some dragoons. And Swedish veteran cavalry. The Bohuslan. Sorry, that was probably butchered. No, I would go for this one. Reinforced Lithuania. Oh, interesting. So it does continue. I didn't realize that. Because like I said, with my last one, Act 1 didn't go into Act 2, which was very strange. General, your army stands upon a new frontier. The enemy has used the lull to prepare. Patrols flood the roads, and field armies will be hunting us once we've made our presence known. The year has turned cold early. Within weeks, snow will be regular and marches will be slow. No, they won't, because I have Sisu Doctrine. Lay in provisions and firewood and expect a fight in winter throughout this country. Secure your supply depot, but do not linger. Press the advance before your supplies diminish. I have no troops and no ammunition spare. We get to keep the army. Well, I never. Oh, that's. I was so misinformed, misled, misconfused. There's food there, but I don't really need food. What I need is ammunition and something else. And, oh, look at that ammunition. Item sale profit. I did not realize that. I mean, I was starting to play towards the end of that campaign as if it was done. Ooh la la. Okay. Outpost. So we'll pop there and hit the outpost as a battlefield. Oh yeah, secure 5 battlefields. That's what we need to do. We'll do that circle. We'll bang bang. No, we'll go through that first because I need the stuff, and then we'll pop. But maybe even come back to there and come back around. But anyway, all this will be for next episode. Come around, and then we'll do something, and then we'll go somewhere, and then we'll go somewhere else. There's the enemy army. What are we talking? We're talking a troop of 10,000. Surely that's going to increase. No, surely that's going to increase. We will definitely be looking to get an artillery brigade on the go in this campaign. I want a beautiful stack of 4 artillery. Now, problem being, is my artillery any good is the question. Don't know. Compared to others, is it any good? I mean, that is the question. That is the question, but that is the question for next time. So all, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it. This is the end of Act 1 and the beginning of Act 2. And so until next time, as per always, I hope you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.